Hello, 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 everybody. If you're just now watching this, you are turning into a rebroadcast of Midlife Vibe's live stream. It's Saturday. Josh is working. I'm here by myself, so it's boring old me with exciting guys. So, it has been not a productive day. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Rosa. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Trix Young. How are you? So I was actually supposed to be doing a crafting vlog and making some ears. Hi, JK. How are you? But I went with my friend Tina shopping, and then I was like, I have to go to this craft store and this craft store. Do you want to come with? And she said yes. And then we went out to eat. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Is that my present? Uh-huh. Okay, so we have my friend from Nikki Lulu Designs, the one that makes the awesome cups. She had a present for me, and you guys want to see it? She just crafted, she finished crafting it now. Oh, and they're hi Ricky, how are you? You guys want to see what my friend made me? She's the one that does all those epoxy cups, the really cool, beautiful ones. Well, she handcrafted me a keychain. Look at this. Good. I'm glad everybody's doing good. I hope you guys all had a great Saturday. Look at what she made me. A keychain. It's made out of epoxy and glitter. But if you notice, wait right there. Wait right there. Thank you, Rosa. Rosa just put a link for the Nikki Lulu Designs. Look it, this is my Midlife Vibes ornament, right? The orange and white. She made me this cute little keychain for Midlife Vibes, and look, it has a little rainbow ball on it. Isn't that adorable? She's so talented. I'm lucky to have a friend like that, so I can get free cute stuff. Thanks, friend.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Ricky. That's our Christmas tree there. We were on her live yesterday getting it together. Look at how cute. You guys can you see all the sparkles in there?
Let me get a bag.
What do you need?
A sandwich bag.
Okay, you know where they're at, right?
Yeah.
If you need any crafting tools, tell me. They're all over there.
No, I'm done. I just needed those jump rings that I bought today.
So she made these. I guess she bought an epoxy mold, and she made the white ears, and then Rosa, I don't know if you are there, Rosa, and you see what's going on. So anyways, she made the ears, and then she made the hold on. So she made the ears, and then she made this really cute bow, and she put them together. It's a tree ornament. It could be a tree ornament. True.
Oh.
That's very true. It could be a little Christmas tree ornament. I think I'm going to put it on my backpack. I have this big poofy ball, but I think this will be cute on my backpack. So thank you. It's super cute. And I like that it's the Midlife Vibes colors. And it matches our Midlife Vibes ornament. So today was going to be a crafting vlog. But, hold on. I need to drink some water. We've been shopping. We're really tired.
I'm full.
So we ended up going shopping. I just want to say, hi Orlando Parks Rover. It's just me today. Josh is working. I have had the worst luck ordering the puffballs on Amazon. The first time, well, it was my fault because I decided to place an order at 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, which I know better. I thought I was getting black puff balls, 12 of them for $12.95, and I bought one real fox fur puff ball for $12.95, which I don't need. And then I went on Amazon the other day, and this one I know I actually ordered correctly. This is going to be a shopping haul, you guys. Just stuff I bought today. Josh, close your eyes if you're on here, and close your ears so you don't see how much money I spent. So this says I bought 16 4.72 inch ears. You see right there? And I really needed these pink ears. That's not a 4-inch puffball. That's a 2-inch puffball. A 2.5-inch maybe.
Did you take them out?
No, it's not going to get that puffy, you think?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get that puffy. That's a little puffball. I cannot make an ear with this. Look how tiny that is.
Let me see.
It's a little tiny puffball. So they gave me all these little 2.5-inch puffballs. I can't use these.
This is really cute though.
It is really cute. So I had to then place an order online for Joann's.
I don't know, Becky.
Look at the difference. So I went to Joann's and I bought 4-inch puffballs.
But look at, they probably are measuring from these little.
Yeah, they're measuring it from those. I need this size. Look at this guy. This is a big puffball. These I could probably make beanies. Do you guys think people would want beanies? I could make beanies.
I want a beanie.
Nikki Lulu Design says she wants a beanie. Okay, so maybe I'll keep these little puffballs. Look at, I got pink, white, brown, black, blue, and light pink. But I really needed these. Let me get my jacket. I want to show you guys something. Sorry, you guys. I know you guys are used to Josh being really organized and having everything all together. I'm kind of not like Josh. I'm totally opposite. But look at how cute this little guy is. It's the Lotso Bear. I got a request for Lotso Bear ears. So I thought, how adorable to do some pink puffballs, a really cute bow, and the Lotso Bear on the center of the bow. Right? Wouldn't that be cute? So it's my third time. And then these were supposed to be pink. And in no way, shape, or form are these pink. But it's still a cute color, huh?
Yeah.
So I could still make something out of them, but I might return them for the price of them. So I will be making some really cute Lotso Bear ears for a special request. And I'm just going to tie this up in this bag so I don't want to lose it. So then, Nikki Lulu Designs and I.
So.
Oh, hold on.
I had to buy all this just to finish your keychain.
Let me see this. This is the life of a crafter. You guys want to know why why did you buy those? I have them. You could have. I'm talking to Nikki Lulu Design. So just to make me this cute little keychain, and this is why crafters have so much junk. If you guys would see my crafting stuff. Just to finish this cute little keychain with these links and this cute little ball and ring, she had to buy this and these 3 other metal rings.
I didn't know which one was going to fit.
She didn't know which one would fit, so she bought all of these. And she bought these tools. And she's coming to my house, and I already have these tools, guys. So, but the good thing is that she already has the mold. So if you guys want to order anything like this, you can go to Nikki Lulu Designs and ask and see if she's still making them. But now she has enough to make a lifetime's worth of molds.
I make those with the leftover epoxy.
Oh, she makes them with the
instead of wasting it and just throwing it away. I just throw it.
That's really smart. She said instead of wasting the epoxy, she uses the leftover. And that's really thrifty and smart. Okay, hi everybody. Who's here? I know I got Rosa. I know I got Ricky. I got Trix Young. Arvina Disney, hi. How are you? And Orlando Parks. and let's see, Ronnie, of course, and Johnny. Hey, Johnny, how are you? So then I went to Joann's because I actually needed some fabric. Hi, Garth, how are you? I went to Joann's. I needed some fabric because I got a request to make some Little Mermaid floral wire ears. And so I went there, and when I went to Joann's, my brother had said how much he likes the cinnamon smelling pine cones, and I think they were 60% off or more. And this was the last bag, so I went ahead and got this. And then, as you know, that I want to have another ornament making party, which Juan Rodriguez is supposed to come over for as well. Hi, Carla. I'm so glad you got your ears in the nick of time. I was kind of stressing out. So I got this big thing of clear ornaments. And these were regularly $29.99. That's a lot of money for these. But anyways, they're regularly $29.99, and I got them for 60% off. And I actually was running out of glue sticks, so I got the glue sticks. They were $6.99 at 50% off. So that's a good deal. I love that I went to a larger glue gun with the big fat glue sticks because I don't have to switch out my glue that much. I got some more of this plaid fabric because this bow was a hit on the poofy ears. So I have 2 more pairs of ears that I have to make. So, and then Netki Lulu Designs saw this fabric. I was looking for mermaid fabric, and I kind of didn't really like the big mermaid looking ones. I'm going to make, I have to make some Little Mermaid floral wire ears. But right now I'm just doing the shopping haul from today. Me and my friend went shopping and went to the craft store. But I'm going to make Little Mermaid ears. And then I got a request for those Laughing Out Loud doll ears. Hi, Andrea. Look at this fabric. Isn't that cool? It's scaly, but what I like is how it's iridescent and it has the purples in it.
It's like an oil stain.
It's like an oil stain. I'm not that smart. My friend told me. And then, isn't that cute? So I'm going to be using this to do the headband for the Little Mermaid's tail. And I'm going to possibly make a bow and do a side bow. I don't like floral wire ears with the bow in the front. It kind of throws the design off for me. So I might make a side bow. Hi, Jose. How are you? So this is going to be the headband and the bow. And that's the first, that's the very first pair of ears that I have to make because those are already paid for. What happened?
I just forgot something at Walmart.
Uh-oh. So the very first pair of ears I have to make, and then my crafting supplies are a mess, so I had to buy more floral wire for the ears, even though I have 2 rolls somewhere. And then they had this good, it was a good deal. These are normally 99 cents for the buttons, and they had a sale, buy 4, get 4 free. So I went ahead and got some black, some blue, red, white, or red, turquoise, and white because I want to make some of those cozies to put on your coffee and your hot chocolate. What happened? You want to switch the bow?
No, I was just looking at yours.
Oh. And then I think that's all I got at Joann's. And then I did go to Ulta Beauty because I needed to get something there. But I want to show you guys something really cute that I got for my granddaughter. Look at this. It was $20. Isn't that cute? And she can save the box. See that? It has a headband, it has the eye covers, and the bath salts. It's hot in here, huh? I'm hot. Yeah, I think it's so cute. For $20, I mean, she's one of those little girls. She's kind of like a little diva. She sleeps with her eye mask on. I was telling my friend that she has her oil diffuser where you put the oil in the water and it makes the aromatherapy, and she listens to her meditation. So she'll put on like calming music to go to sleep. So I thought that was cute. And then I don't know if you guys ever go to Ulta Beauty, but Ulta Beauty has these things around Christmas time. It's 5 for 5, so you get 5 things for $5. So basically they're $1 a piece. Well, there's some of the girls at work that I like to put like a little basket together and a little bottle of wine. And so I got these nail buffers. And then there's these packs of nail files, but I'll open it up and I'll break them apart and put a file and a buffer. And then these cute little nail clippers and some little pencil sharpeners. And then I will end up putting like a bottle of wine with it and something. Hi, Janelle, how are you? And then I got this for another friend. So that is my shopping haul. I thought I bought more. And then we got Kylie Jenner lipsticks for ourselves.
I still owe you $10 for this.
No, we worked it out, didn't we?
No, because I ate.
Okay, okay. But this one's yours. So then we got Kylie Jenner lipsticks.
No, this is mine.
That one's yours? Mm-hmm. Look at this. It's bright red. My first Kylie Jenner lipstick ever. So yeah, so we went shopping. I'm so glad looking now at everything that I bought. I didn't buy that much. And everything I got on sale, like 60% off with a coupon. I don't think I paid, the only thing I paid regular price for, and it was to me a lot of money, is for half a yard of this material. I spent $10. It'll literally, I won't even use half a quarter of a yard for it. I literally would maybe, yeah, I'm not even going to hardly use any of it. So I'll have extra for other pair of ears. I like when I'm going to make ears, I like to buy extra material. So that way, if I ever have to if I make a pair and I post it and somebody likes it and wants a pair, I have enough to make another pair of ears for them. So that's all I got. I'm kind of happy because I thought I spent a lot of money, but looking at it now, I didn't buy as much. And I used coupons, so I'm kind of proud of myself. Josh, you should be so proud of me. Hi, Lady Hoshi. How are you? I was just going over all the stuff I purchased for people. I'm going to put it all in the bag so I don't have too much of a mess going on. So I guess I can make ears if you guys want to sit here with me while I make ears. Those are fairly easy to do for me now. And I'm going to take off my ears. And a little quick because I'm so used to doing them that I've kind of perfected my little craft, and I'm a lot faster with it now than I used to be.
This looks okay. It's too light, huh?
It's too light.
What the hell was I thinking?
It looked good.
I think I got the wrong one.
Yeah, it's too light. It's way too light.
I know.
My friend got a really light lipstick. She looks like she's choking. She got like one of those nude colors, but it's like really light, and she's kind of my color. So it's okay. You can return it. Or if you know somebody else that's lighter than you that might like it for $10.
I think I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, probably so.
Do you have the receipt? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
I don't think I need it. Well, just save it. If I need it, I can get it back. My friend's here, you guys. So, do you guys want to craft? What do you guys want to do? Josh is working today, so it's a girls' day. I have my friend here with me. So we could do what we want. Do you guys want to craft? Do you want to have questions and answers, which we've already done, so I think we probably answered everything. I already decorated the tree. I almost bought a little Christmas tree to put in the atrium, but I figured why spend money that I don't have to spend? I can get it after Christmas on clearance. Craft, making ears. Okay, Ronnie wants to make ears. I could do that. I have everything right here next to me. Let me just move this tablecloth so it's not in my way. And some other things. Should I start making, what should I make? Should I start making the Little Mermaid ears? That'll be easy.
I want to make yours.
You want to make yours? Okay, so let me get this tablecloth out of the way so that way. I can't have the tablecloth on because I use my glue gun and it'll get all over the tablecloth and it's just not friendly. So let me just move my tablecloth. We'll make ears. I have all my crafting stuff. Look, see that mess right there in the corner where my finger's pointing? All of that is my crafting mess. I craft in my dining room because I don't have a crafting room. So I have to craft in my dining room. And I had it really organized, but since it's gotten busy, it's not as neat as it looks. Usually it kind of just blends in with the house, but right now, with moving everything around, it's a little messy. I'm just getting situated so we can make some ears. See what I'm going to use, what I'm not going to use. This is trash too. I can't wait till we have the ornament making party. Let's see. Is that what that lovely fabric is for? Yes, for Little Mermaid ears. Let me see. Make ears, yes, the Little Mermaid. Okay, let me move this tablecloth out of the way. Let's move my trash. I was kind of disappointed in those little puff balls, but maybe I could make something with them. I'll be creative and do something with it. I should just return it and get my $13 back because I don't need those. Guess the price was too good to be true. So I wish we could listen to music on this channel, but we can't because it gets copyrighted. This channel has a lot of subscribers where my channel does not, so I'm able to do whatever I want on my channel because I don't have enough people to worry about them copyrighting me or demonetizing me or anything like that. Okay, just like that, voila. Table is set, and like I said, I have all my crafting supplies right here in the kitchen with me, so I can do that really quick. If you guys are crafters and still use that little tiny glue gun, that's cool, but this big glue gun was the best decision of my life. Okay, you guys wait here while I get the stuff to make my ears. What do I need? I need flowers. I need a headband. Many Christmas ears. I should make Christmas ears. Because the other ones I need to pay attention to. Really. Oh, that's what I'm going to do next. I have all that stuff here. Okay. Change it from. Okay, a little bit of change of plans because it is Christmas season. We're doing streamers, and the Little Mermaid ears I really have to pay attention and think about because those are paid for and they were specifically asked to make that design, that I got to make sure I match everything up really well. So we're going to do Christmas ears, okay? I have these really pretty little poinsettias, and I have this really pretty little bundle of Christmas flowers. It has like some roses and some loose flowers and some pine cones. Now these I bought them all 60% off, and these little guys that have little pine cones and pine on it. See, I have 2 of these bouquets. I'm not even going to use 2 of them. I'll probably just use 1 or 2 flowers from the bouquet. And the cute thing about this, here's my little scissors. I was wondering where these guys were. The cute thing about these ears
the ice cream in your purse.
No, it's in the car, in my back seat. The cute things about these ears is that, look at this cute little, the ones that I want to make, the Christmas ears that I want to make, they have these little gingerbread men. And I have these cute little candy canes. I have snowflakes, but I don't think I'm gonna use the snowflakes for this. And then I have this cute little Christmas rickrack. This cute, right? For the Christmas ears?
Mm.
Hi, Juan. Wait, where is it at? Where's this Snoopy? Look, Juan, I'm gonna tease you. That's yours, Juan. So then I use these plastic headbands, but this one's gonna be a little wide because you see how wide it is here. So I'm going to get another pair. So I need my cutting mat. I need my cutting ruler. This headband is better because it's smaller here, so it won't be as loose. And I just need to get my crafting box, which I have no idea where it's at. And that's oh my goodness, I need my crafting box. And I don't know where it's at. That was my glue gun and oh, there it is.
We got some of your things.
What?
We got some of your things.
Okay, yeah. Tina, help yourself.
You know I do.
Tina says, I got some of your crackers. I said, it's okay, help yourself. She says, you know I do. We've been friends for how long?
Since Tiffany and Janelle
Over
were
20
little.
years before I married Josh.
Uh-huh.
So we've been married. We've been friends over 20 years. So a lot of times, like I tell you guys that I use the ribbon when I make the ears. I'm not going to. I'm going to use fabric. Thank you. Look at how cute this material. I can't wait. I'm think I'm going to make a cosmetic bag or something out of this. But if you guys go to the craft store, a lot of times I like to look on the little cart where they sell just a little, like the end cuts of the fabric from people that buy the roll. Josh and I have been married 22 years. It'll be 23 years in May. So we've been married a long time. So look, on that little cart where they have the little cutoff of fabrics, they had this really cute Santa fabric. And if you wanted to, this is more than enough to do a pair of ears or to make a bow and the headband. And I think I only paid like $2 for it, or less than $2 because it's just like a quarter. So I usually like to use that first, but for these ears,
Look, and I got your cheese too.
let me see your napkin. Let me see your napkin. I'm going to show them.
I'm feeling shaky.
Yeah, let me show them.
And we just ate.
Give me your napkin. So my friend's here, and while I'm live streaming, she comes and she says, look, I served myself crackers, and I even got a little piece of cheese. She's just helping herself, which is good. That's what friends should do, right? When they come to your house, they should be able to feel comfortable and grab a bite to eat if they want. Especially if they've been friends for 20 some years. Like if you haven't been friends that long, then it might be weird. But look at this, you guys. this is probably what, half a yard of fabric. Yeah. It's folded over. Yeah, probably.
Is that half a yard?
I think so. It's not a quarter. So I got this cute gingerbread fabric for maybe $2 around there, but it'll go good with this little gingerbread man. So I'm not sure if I'll do a half bow or if I'm just going to do the headband. We'll see. Now I have one more thing that I have to get, but I don't know where it's at. Let me think, okay? Any questions while I'm getting ready to start my crafting? Thank you, Rosa, for throwing up the merch.
Hello.
Hi,
Oh my God,
Mario.
Mario, you scared the crap out of me.
Mario's scaring people. This is the glue gun I was talking about. It's just like a $15 glue gun from Joann's, but it has a long nozzle. You see how long this nozzle is? And it has the low and high temp, but it takes these big fat glue sticks. Hi, Janine. And I like those glue sticks because they, it takes a long time for them to. Okay, I need to plug in my glue gun. And I'm in a little bit of disarray here. Okay, glue guns plug in. And if you guys don't mind looking at my pretty Christmas tree for just a minute, I just have to get the template for my fabric, okay? And I don't need this much stuff out, and I'm kind of overwhelmed because I have a lot of stuff that I don't need. So I'm gonna have to put some stuff away. I literally need maybe this bow, this, and one of these. Everything else can go away. And I probably only need one gingerbread man and one of these cute little things. And everything else can go away. I don't like crafting with all kinds of stuff in my way because it's distracting, it's a mess, and it's just not necessary. So, there we go. That's the way. Isn't this cute fabric, guys? I love that fabric. When did I first start crafting? That's a good one. When I was little, I used to crochet and I used to sew. And my mom used to buy me those, they look like rugs. What is it, latch hooking? Where it has a little hook and you pull the thread through and you make like a rug. My mom used to buy me those when I was little, so I think I've always kind of crafted. Didn't really craft too much as a young adult, as much as having to help the kids make their costumes or make crafts for, hook rugs with those little latch hooks. So I didn't really do much crafting other than helping the kids with their projects and their little crafts that they would do. And it wasn't until maybe in my 30s that I started, like, I've always like painted or repurposed stuff or made things. So I guess I've kind of always done it, not really seriously until like my 30s. So I have to get my template, so give me one moment. I don't know where my template's at because my life is a mess right now. This is good enough. I can't find my template, but for my rib, for the bow, it's an 8 by 11. And I don't know where I have that at right now, so I'm not gonna stress out about it. I have something that is an 8x11, so I'm just gonna use that to cut my fabric. Carla had a great question. What's Carla's question? My favorite part of YouTube, in all honesty, is meeting everybody and the friends that we've made. That has been my favorite part of YouTube. I don't know. I think it's the same for Josh. I think we both like the fact that we've made some really good friends, and also just meeting all of you guys. That's been my favorite part, and I think Josh's as well. And I like when I started my little channel, I liked it because all my kids are big, they're all going to school, they're all working, and then I'm all by myself. And so it gives me an outlet to talk, so not like a crazy person talking to myself. I can talk to the camera while I'm doing things. So that is one thing that I like about it. Okay. I'm going to look down. I have to go. Bye, Becky. Bye, Andrea. Thank you so much. I have to look down because I have to cut this fabric, and I can't cut it and look at you guys at the same time. I'll ruin the fabric or cut myself. 1 second. That looks so tiny for a bow, but it's an 8x11. Yep, 8x11. Okay, let me cut for the bandana, which I think is 15 inches. Let me make sure I have that right. I'll be right with you guys. I just have to cut, okay? And I have to pay attention to what I'm doing here so I don't mess it up. I like to cut once. I'll look up right now, guys. Sorry, it gets kind of boring. That's why for live streams, I don't like to really do like crafting or ear making because it's not the most exciting thing. Because if I'm going to be crafting, I have to look down, and then I can't really pay attention to the comments, and so I feel bad. I'm going to make some ears, Janine. I was going to make some Little Mermaid ears, but I really have to pay attention to those. So instead of Little Mermaid ears, I am going to make some Christmas ears. And I have this really cute little, I need to cut some more. I have a really cute little gingerbread man fabric that I'm going to use for the headband, and I'm going to use it for a bow. I think I'm going to do a side bow. I'm not sure. And I have some Christmas flowers, and I have this cute little guy. So we're going to see how it turns out. I don't even need that much of this fabric. One moment, guys. Okay, let's read some comments. Thank you, Janine. I'm actually not going to make the, I'm not going to make, oh, you have bronchitis? I hate bronchitis. It's so horrible. I hope you feel better. I'm not going to make the Little Mermaid ears after all because I have to really be careful with those. Those are already paid for. These are not. So I want to make sure that I get it right the first time. So you guys remember the last time that we were talking about the bows? You have the longest part. Let me put it down. The longest part is where you're going to fold it in like this to make your bow. This isn't an 8.5 by 11, but it's whatever. And then after you fold it in that way, you're going to fold it in this way. And then that's how you're going to make your bow. And this is a really tiny bow. So that's what we're going to do. And when the glue gun's hot and you touch it and it's really hot, it's hot. So. And I don't like to normally glue on this mat, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but. Tina's an expert bow maker because her daughter was in cheerleading, so I'm assuming she's made enough bows to last her a lifetime to not want to ever have to do them again. So I don't know if you've seen that, so we just did it this way. And I should iron my fabric. But we'll just make a bow. I'm going to make another one for these ears, I think, but we'll just make a bow for sake of making a bow. Then you're going to fold it up that way. Then you have to kind of glue these little guys because they're going to be open right here. You have to glue those closed. Sorry guys, I get quiet when I'm crafting. So these will be done. I think I don't know why it's not spewing out a lot of glue. I need it to. Okay, let's read comments. Can you share the measurements for the bow? 8.5 by 11. I have this plastic. I don't know what my brother bought. He bought something, but there's an 8.5 by 11 hard plastic sheet in there, and that's what I use for the bow, or 8.5 by 12. This is not a full 8.5. I use this really quick just to do the bow because I don't know where I put my template yesterday when we were doing the tree. So this bow's smaller than I would like it to be, but I'm just going to make it just so you guys can see what it looks like.
You have something on your eyelash.
What do I have on my eyelash?
Like a piece of fabric or something. I don't know.
Glue.
It's glue?
I think it was glue or a fabric or something.
Yeah.
So then once you have, it looks a little ugly underneath there. It's not that big of a deal because you're not going to see that. So you fold it over in half like that. This bow's going to be smaller than I want to use for a pair of ears, but we'll just do it anyways just to show you how to make the bow. So you fold it over like this. Then you're going to fold it again, accordion style. So when I do it, I fold it over, and when I fold it over, I dab the glue in the middle, just like that. Then I fold it over again. I stick the nose of the gun in there, dab glue, and then I do another little accordion fold, dab glue. This one I put a big dab, so now it's gonna run. But it's not a big deal because you're not gonna see it. So it's gonna look like that, the first half. So I'll go slower on this next one. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it down. I like to fold it going forward. So I'm gonna fold it over this way. While I have it folded over, I'm matching up the back. It's kind of awkward with the way this glue gun is. So I'm gonna fold it over this way and put a dab of glue in there. I'm gonna press it down. I'm gonna fold it back and put a dab of glue. Press it down. Then I'm gonna fold it frontward again, like this. And press it down. And then you have a bow. Now it looks a little ugly because you can see all the folds and you can see the glue. But let's say this bow I'm not going to put on the ears because it's a little too small for me. But let's say you wanted to just make a bow with a rubber band. Okay, see, it's not going to fall apart because it's all glued up here. You're going to get your fabric. I'm going to cut this in half. You're going to take your little piece of fabric and you're going to put glue all the way across the fabric. And this bow is not going to be the most perfect bow because I'm doing it fast to show you guys like this. So see how that looks? So now what you're going to do is you're going to get glue and put it right underneath that fabric line. And you're going to fold the fabric over on the glue. See, now it looks like that. And you could do it thinner if you like it thinner. So see how you have your bow? And if you guys want to know something, gel nails are great because when you're crafting and you get glue and stuff on them, it doesn't affect the gel nail. It doesn't peel off or anything. So if you guys are crafters and your nail polish is always coming off, use gel. It'll work for you.
So you even take paint off of them.
Oh, really? My friend says you could take paint off of them. So I'd start wrapping from the back, you guys. I wrap from the back. So what I'm going to do here, see? I'm going to put glue on it. you see that? That's the front. I put glue on the front there. The only thing you really have to make sure that you do is that you center your ribbon that you're putting on it, because if you don't, you'll have half a bow looking bigger than the other. So see how cute that bow is? So what I do, I won't just cut it. Let me pick this up. You see how it is there? I won't just cut it here. I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger so I could fold it under so it'll be clean. See how I folded it there? So I folded the fabric over it, see? Like that. Then that last little piece of fabric, I will fold. And now you have a cute little gingerbread bow. That's actually not a bad size. I might just use this bow because I don't like really humongous bows on fabric ears. Like I don't like them in the middle, definitely. So I like them off to the side. So I might just use this bow. It's not too bad. So see, wasn't that easy? Let me know if you guys want me to show you the bow again. I could make another bow. If you didn't see how to do it the first time, let me know if you want me to make another bow or if you want me to just start wrapping the headband. I'll wait. That feels so good. The bubbly. We're drinking one of those bubbly waters and it feels so good. Oh my God, my hour's almost up. You guys might not get to see me do the whole thing. You might just get to see me do the headband. And let's see. Start wrapping the headband. Okay. This bowl's not too bad. So we might use it. So this is it's probably like 2 1/4, 2.5 inch wide headband or piece. I don't even know, honestly, if I cut it the right length because I didn't measure. So let me just check. Nope, I didn't cut it the right length. So I think it has to be 2 inches by 15 or 17, but let me check, okay? I'm pretty sure it's 2 by 17, but let me just make sure. Two by 15 or 2 by 17. Hi. Okay, so it's actually 2 inches by 15 inches. So let's do that now. So do 2.5, just if you want to be safe, do 2.5 by 15. You could do 15.5 if you feel a little more comfortable. Having more fabric at the edge of the bow or at the edge of the headband, because it does get tight. If you guys don't have one of these are the best things in the world. Give me 1 second, I'm cutting fabric. I'll just do a little bit bigger. sake of not messing up on the vlog. I want to take a shortcut, you guys. Tina's watching me because when you cut, the fabric should be facing against you. Your ruler should be facing away from you, and your blade should be facing away from you going this way. If you try to take a shortcut and go, I'll just do it sideways and I'll go slow. Your cutting tool is going to veer off and you're going to mess up your fabric and you're going to be so mad. So just don't take the shortcut. I wanted to, and I could see Tina looking at me, but I know in the back of my head not to. So I was like, I can't do it. Okay, so let me just do 2.5 inches now here. I'll do 2 inches. And if you guys have one of these measuring mats, if you don't, you should invest in one. Try to get them on sale, clearance, whatever. They're self-healing, so it's good to have a cutting tool on it, but they have all the inches on there already, and so it helps you keep your cut straight. Tina knows me. I'll do shortcuts and I'll go fast and I'll mess up my whole project, and then I'll be mad and have to do it again. So don't be like Becky. 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2. Okay. So now I have 2 inches from, I have it on this line and this line. So I'm just going to make one cut. You could pull the fabric, but if you do that, you're going to get, it's going to be shredded. It's not that my knife is not sharp. It's just that I have to tighten it sometimes, and I didn't. So because I didn't take a shortcut, I didn't ruin it. And I actually think this is too narrow, but we're going to see what happens. Nope, that's fine. So what you're going to do is just a little bit right here. You're going to glue that. Put some glue on the tip of it and fold your fabric over like that. And there's probably a better way, smarter way, faster way, easier way, more efficient way to do this. But I'm a little ADHD and I just don't work well like that. So for me, this is how it works for me, and this is how I do it. So see, I actually had extra fabric. So I could have went halfway. I don't like a lot of fabric on the end though, so. This is just the way I do it because it works for me, and I'm okay with it. So then you put glue on the other end like that, and then you fold your fabric over. Now this is going to hold your fabric on your headband. Now, the sides of your headband are obviously thinner than the middle. So I will usually just cut a little away on the sides at an angle like that. I don't care if it's perfect because you're not going to see it. There. See? Now what I'm going to do on the edge here, I'm going to make a couple of slits just like that. Little ones, not big ones, just little ones. I cut this little guy right here, that little piece of fabric. Let's see. Can you guys see? Where is it? There's a little piece of fabric right here. I cut that off at an angle. Like this. See? So I'm going to fold this over like that with glue. Can you guys see that? Let's see, RV and Disney. Okay, so Arvina Disney, did you see that? We have the fabric cut at an angle. I put a couple of little slits in it. So now, I wish you guys could see this better. I'm gonna get some glue and put it right here. You're gonna fold over this fabric very neatly. See that? Oh, it's hard to see. I only do one side at a time. It's hard to show you guys this. Let me lift this camera up. It's hard to really show you what I'm doing. So see how you have this fabric here? I cut little slits. I'm going to put glue right here. I'm going to fold the fabric over and hold it down. See how that's coming out nice and tight right here? So if you can see here, I need to put glue there and close that up. So when I do that, I'm going to push down on the fabric pretty hard. I'm going to pull this fabric, this extra fabric, I'm going to pull it and I'm going to push down on this fabric because you want your edges to be nice and tight like that. So I'm going to put the camera down. You guys can watch me do it if you'd like. I was going to make the white chili, guys. I have all the stuff to make it, but I'll probably do it after the live stream.
Okay, we'll make something for now.
There's a little bit of the caldo. Tina, do you want caldo?
No, I'm good.
So I cut the slits all the way through the back. Then you just keep gluing and pulling the fabric over. You just keep gluing and pulling the fabric over. See? Yes, I made, Arvin to Disney made tamales yesterday. I can't wait to make tamales. I made a chicken soup yesterday. It's called caldo in Spanish. You kind of cut the veggies kind of chunky. Oh, I need another glue gun.
Why? What's wrong?
No, it's just running out.
Huh?
It's just running out. Like this?
Oh, glue stick.
Oh, I said glue gun. Because I'm Mexican, I'm trying to try this plastic and I have scissors right here. Tired. I don't know how Josh puts up with me. Okay, so glue gun. Glue gun. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Let me put it down again. Here you go. Thank you guys who are still here watching. It gets kind of boring doing a crafting video because I can't really look up at the comments and talk while I'm doing it. See, you just gotta kind of keep pulling the fabric over. I think this one's coming out a little sloppy, but because I'm rushing through it. What's wrong? Oh, you coming putting your little face in? Did you guys see Jessica creeping in? Did you try to look through these boxes to see if any presents were for you? Oh, where's Jessica? Sorry guys, I'm kind of intent on this. That's why I don't like, I was telling Josh, because Josh wants me to do more crafting videos and cooking videos on this channel. But I told him I don't like to because when I'm crafting live, I'm not really paying attention to the stream because I'm paying attention to my craft. Like, I think my crafting videos should stay on Beloved One and they should be in a vlog, not on a stream, because it's hard to talk to everybody, but I'll be able to talk to you guys in just a minute. This gun bothers me because it doesn't clamp in place because it hasn't gotten down far enough, so it doesn't pull it. So it's a headache at the very beginning until that long piece goes in. And I'm burning my finger in case you guys can't tell. I'm really burning my finger.
You know they have glue gun.
Yeah, I know. So this is the way your band will look. When you pull it, it'll get tighter. When you do the other side, you'll be pulling on the fabric to make it tighter here. It is a little bit messy in here because I'm rushing because I feel like I'm being born on the string. But you won't see a lot of that once you put the rickrack in, so it's not too big of a deal. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna come back. Let me see if I have any questions. Ronnie, when you do crafting live, have pre-made ones of what you're talking about, because the other night when you guys were streaming, you added those flowers in no time flat. Yeah, I know. The flowers are kind of the fast part. The boring part is, it's not that it's boring, it just, crafting takes time. And putting the stuff on this headband with the cloth takes a little bit, it doesn't take more, it takes more time in the sense that I have to pull it nicely, but when I use the ribbon, it goes a lot faster. A glue pen, yes, I did buy the glue gun that looked like a pen from Joann's, and I did not like it at all. It did not work for me. It was very awkward, and it really just didn't work. So I think I actually threw it away. It was like $19 too. Did you see that? It looks like a glue stick, but it looked like a pen.
At Sam's Club, they have a set. It's a big one, a little one, and that glue pen for like $12.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When I used that glue pen, I didn't like it. It was more awkward, it seemed like. It didn't really work for me. So now I'm just cutting slits, you guys, around the fabric. Oh, there should be more.
I bet you if you did them straight in.
The cuts?
Because then you can pull it on both sides.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it at a slap.
Yeah,
You're not
true.
getting tension evenly.
True. So now, if you guys can see, I'm going to start putting glue here. If my glue gun wants to spit out glue for me. And then I'm going to pull on the fabric and push it closed. So here you go. You put glue. You pull on the fabric. Sorry, this glue gun doesn't grab the glue until it gets in for. So I put glue. Now I'm pulling it. Glue gun bothers me. And it's too short. So then I'm going to pull it again. I'm almost done with this headband, guys. Almost done. I have Christmas ornaments and I put paint inside of them so at my organization I can pass them out to people I know at Christmas party tomorrow. Oh, that's really nice, Samantha. Yeah, those are really fun to do, to put the paint inside the ornaments. You can also do glitter inside them. Oh, they have a trip coming out. Ronnie has a trip coming out. Okay, let me finish these ears so I can. I'm probably going to end the stream as soon as I'm done with this headband because it's going to be over an hour. But at least you guys got to see how to make the bow and how to make the headband. And then maybe another stream, I'll show you how to make the ears. Hurt my finger. And you would think that I would put it on low temp, but I'm not. I don't like it on low temp. I think it dries too fast on low temp. This is like the messiest pair of headbands I've ever made. So messy. Okay, so here's the band, guys. Hi, Marianne, if Marianne's here. Hi, everybody. So see, you have the band. It's really messy on the inside. This is not something I would normally do, but I cut it too short. But I'm going to hide it, and you won't be able to see it. So there's the headband with the gingerbreads on it. And then I'm going to get my rickrack. And then we're going to end the stream on the headband. So that's going to be there. So now I'm going to get the rickrack and put it right there. And then I'm going to measure how much rickrack I need. I think I told you guys before to burn the ends of the rickrack, right? So it doesn't shred. Just burn it real quick like that and it won't shred. So then what I do when I do the rickrack, you guys, and then we're going to end the vlog right after this. I flip the rickrack over. And then I put glue. I have it this way. I put glue on the rickrack going. Stupid glue gun. Drives me nuts. I'll put rickrack on the glue on the rickrack. Maybe about 3 little waves in. Press it down. And then continue. And what it does is it hides that seam in the middle where you're connecting the fabric, where it looks a little messy. It'll hide that. So if you see right here, it looks really messy. See that? You're not going to see it by the time we get the rickrack on there.
It's in the backyard, right?
I'll show you what it looks like as soon as I'm done. So I do about 3 rows because I don't like the glue to dry, 3 or 4. Then you press it down as you go. Ow. Almost done, guys. Yay. It's really hard to do a live stream while I'm crafting. I don't have the camera angles down yet to know how to do that correctly, but now here's your finished headband.
I knew what you were doing. I just wanted to speak so I didn't scare you.
There's your finished headband with the gingerbread. It's nice and tight on the sides. And then the inside has that really cute Christmas rickrack. So you can't see any of the, where the fabric was connected. So it looks like a really nice, pretty, tight headband. So then what I would do normally is I'd get this and I make some ears out of the size of the Disney ears. I have a lot of Disney ears. I actually have some hair product that the jar is the perfect size for ears. The Cancun. This Cancun brand of curly hair stuff is actually the perfect size to do a Mickey ear. So what I'll do is I'll get this floral wire, but you want it to be at least an 18 gauge. You don't want it to be so flimsy that it's going to bend a lot. When you put the lights on there, it'll reinforce it. So what I do is I make my circle. Where are you at? I make my circle. I leave a little bit and I tighten it like that. I'll get my wire cutters and cut. See, you have a, let me see. You have a circle. Let's see. See, you have your circle here. And then I'll put that on the ear. And I'll start wrapping wire. You know, really all you have to do is find a round object that's the same size as your Mickey ear and use that. And then I just wrap it this way. I'll eventually put it onto the ear this way. This bow, I'm actually going to end up using it. I'm going to do a side bow like this. So I'll end up doing sideways, and then I'll do some flowers. So let's see, sideways, and I should lay it on a flat piece of paper. Let me see. Okay, can you guys see this better? So we'll end up laying this ear out like this. We're going to have the ear. Can you see it? Probably not. We'll have the ear. The ginger, we'll have the gingerbread man in the ear, down a little further, like this. This will be wrapped with lights. I'll more than likely put a side bow. We'll have another ear with some flowers. Or you could do a front bow like this. No flowers. You could put flowers, but I think it would be just too much. That's just my thinking. It's overcrowded. You could do this with the ear in the back. Let me see. Ear in the back. Lights. Maybe you want to do 2 gingerbread, one in each ear. Or you could do your gingerbread, your ear, lights, and maybe gingerbread standing in the back. That's another option. Since you have a gingerbread bow, that's cute, actually. I think I'm actually going to do this one.
I'd put them in front of the bow.
In front of the bow?
Make the bow bigger.
Make the bow bigger?
I don't know.
So it just depends on how you like to do it.
Or just do flowers on the gingerbread.
Yeah, flowers in the gingerbread, no bow. I don't usually do bows and flowers at the same time because I think the bow overpowers the gingerbread. But, you know, Disney's been doing gingerbread ears with no circle, which I probably wouldn't do. Yeah, maybe a tiny bow on the gingerbread, but I think the gingerbread bow's too big. You're cute. You're correct, Marianne, and you are cute. When I do them, this one I already attached the rickrack, so I probably won't be doing floral wire stems, but I usually attach the bow on before I actually do any of the headband. I attach it with ribbon and then I wrap my whole bow because I don't like to see any wires and I don't like to see any of it. I want it, when it's done, I want it to look like this. I want it to look like this. I don't want you to buy the ears and see wire on there. I don't want you to see that I wrapped it. I want it to look as close to being made in a store as possible. I shouldn't have put the rickrack on, in all honesty, but it's done now. So any questions? Any questions before I end this stream? We got 5 more minutes. What kind of lights do you use on, do you hide the battery? Let me get up. Well, since I rearranged all my craft stuff with putting up the Christmas tree, I don't know where I put them, but I use little fairy lights that I buy on Amazon. I don't hide the battery pack. I leave the battery pack on. I have painted the battery pack so you can't see it, so it blends in. But once you have it on your head and you have the flowers and everything going on, you don't really see the battery pack. Believe it or not, you get a lot of people that don't know how to turn on the lights, even though there's a big battery pack there. So I kind of just leave it white. I don't mess with it. You won't see on my ears. I'm not talking about anybody else's ears, but on my ears, you won't see wires. You won't see any of the wires on the headband or anything. You only see the wire on the ear itself, because I've found out a way to do it without showing you the wires. And you'll see the battery pack on there, but I kind of like it like that because it makes it obvious for the person to know, oh, this is where the battery's at. And they just have to put their finger there and click it. When I do the flower ears, my flowers are on front and back. I know a lot of people, when they make their ears, they only have flower on the front, and then I guess they cover it in the back with leaves or something. I like to have flowers on front and back, either matching where it mirrors the front, or it just blends in on the back. So I have flowers on the front and the back. And then my ears also, usually I have a flower at the very end, but when it comes to the battery pack, I won't put a flower there because I want you to be able to put your finger in there comfortably and turn it on or off.
Can I borrow your sitting table desk thing?
What's in the desk?
Can you just put laptop on?
Yeah, I think it's in my room. I don't know where it's at.
Oh,
Okay, check on the sides of my bed.
I think it.
Okay. Yeah, so I like to cover the wire. I like to cover everything. This might be my pair of ears. Because I have a way that I know that I can cover it cute without it being like, oh my God, she covered the stem on there. So I might just do that. But I think this is going to be a cute pair of ears when I'm done. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think I like that. I'll probably do something like this with some flowers and ears. Rosa, yes, her ears are very comfortable. So yeah, I've actually been told that my ears are very comfortable, that they don't hurt your head. They stay on. They start on the rides. I personally take the ones that I make. Well, I take all my ears off, but when I go on like Thunder Mountain or Space Mountain or any ride like that, I'll take the ears off because I don't have the little teeth on them. I just take all my ears off on those rides, but I on those rides, but on any other ride you're fine with. They don't fall off your head. The ones from the park are very hard. I will say though, when you're buying ears from the park, try them all on. Not all of them fit the same. Like, give me one moment, I'll show you. If you notice, when I buy the pack of headbands, see how it comes? They're all rubber band together. So that means you're going to have some headbands that are wider, the ones that are on the outside. I won't make ears with these 3 headbands. This one I might. These 2 I definitely wouldn't make a pair of ears with because they're too wide. So they fit on your head comfortably, but after you have the weight of, like maybe if it was just some light flowers and wire ears, then yeah, I would make ears out of these. But if I was going to make something like this where it's heavier, then I wouldn't use the headbands that are really wide on the bottom because they're going to slip off of your head when you move your head around. So these ones I would say for a big-headed person or for something that's just wire and lights and maybe really, really light flowers. But these right here is what I would use for something like this. See how that is smaller there? Because it'll fit tighter. Now, these ears don't fit tight at all on your head. They don't hurt at all, but they won't really fly off of your head. No, Marianne, you don't have a big square head. Stop it. My friends like my big square head. That's not true, Marianne. So when you're at the park and you're picking out ears, this is what I suggest. Always, always, always try the headbands, try the ears on. Not all ears fit the same. Some are tighter than others, so try them on. And I'm crazy. I will literally take all the ears off and look at the bows. Because some of those bows are wonky, they're all bunched up, they're crooked. So I take them off and I pick a nice bow, and I pick one that fits on my head that's not going to hurt me, because I have a pair of Halloween ears and Christmas ears from Disneyland. They hurt so bad that I can't even wear the Christmas ones. And the Halloween ones I broke because I kept pulling on them because they kept hurting, and I broke them. So I have to cut the headband out now and fix it. So I say try them all on before you buy them. Let's see. Hi, Laurie. How are you? They're $30 now. The ears are $30. They were $24.99, and then Disneyland decided to put them up to $27.99. They thought we weren't going to notice because they took off the price, but they're $27.99, and now they're $30 for a pair of Disneyland ears. And I think the quality on a lot of the ears have gone down, 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 down. They seem to have, I don't know if they are buying them somewhere else, but they're not as good. Some of them are really wonky in the sewing. The Briar ears are one of them that they just had a lot of really bad, they're just not perfectly round, and a couple of the others. But you guys, I am going to have to end the stream. As much as I love you guys, I thank you guys for staying in here with me while I made this headband, because I didn't really get to pay attention to you. But I have to end the stream because my phone is going to die. It's telling me that it's on 12% battery, and I don't want it to cut off on you guys. So I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much. I will do some more crafting vlogs and live streams, but I'll do them on Beloved One, where I feel more comfortable. Like I feel like I can take my time and really show you guys. And I'll try to maybe get the camera angle a little bit better where you can see what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night, and have a good evening, everybody, and have a good Sunday. Bye, guys.